Hey, it's Pete Stew Man, and let's get back to the game here. Excuse me, we just had ice cream.
Yep.
Took an ice cream break. Is there someone out there? Help! Hello? What seems to be the problem? Thank goodness! It's a right mess in here. The plumbing's had it, and I'm on the verge of a serious problem. Yikes, how can we help? If you need to use the facilities, you'll have to go down below and fix the plumbing. Be quick though, this cabin's is almost out of stock, and all I've got left is this golden piece of paper. Can you wash it afterwards? We're collecting those. Laylee, we'll be as quick as we can, sir. Just hold on. Thanks a bunch, fellas. Hold on, I'll get the door for you. I've got the remote. What? What?
We're going in the pooper.
Wait, what? I don't want to talk. I wanted to jump. Alright. We're going in the shitter. Fix some plumbing. Alright. Here we go.
Fix your plumbing. Oh. No, that was bad.
Space plumbing! That's a great name. It's space plumbing.
Plumbing in space.
Well, it wants me to go both of these ways. Oh, that is bad.
Poopy. It's pretty shitty.
Yeah, it is.
Are you gonna meet the Great Mighty Pooh?
Oh, that'd be awesome, but I doubt it. I hate this enemy. This enemy sucks.
Oh my god, those pipes look like cooling.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Whoa. I'm singing a song, so it's okay. Alright, if it's part of a song, it's okay to say whatever bad words you want. That's how it works. So... No, that's the song of one of the bosses from Conker's Bad Fur Day, in case you didn't know. Conker's Bad Fur Day was another game by Rare. It was an M-rated game, but in the same kind of cartoony, style as like Yooka-Laylee or anything else.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was, like all these, Rare games, it was actually really well done, which is part of what made it so funny. It was kind of a groundbreaking game at the time, to be honest. A groundbreaking game at the time, because I see, I have to fix all the plumbing and then do it. Oh, gotcha. No, it was kind of a groundbreaking game at the time because it had all this voice acting. It was graphically pretty complex for the N64. Oh, jeez. My stomach's freaking out from having all that dairy.
Yeah, your stomach shouldn't have dairy, my love.
I am lactose intolerant.
And yet you still...
Well, I'm just kind of lactose. The occasional ice cream is okay.
You don't have it as bad as most people, though.
No, I don't.
Most people literally, they are miserable as hell.
No, it's just for me, if I have dairy, I get bloated. That's pretty much it. I burp a lot, and I look physically much bigger than I am.
But it's much more worse if you're drinking, milk every day like you used to, though, because you had,
Right, well, yeah.
Symptoms that would make most doctors concerned, to be honest.
Well, yeah, because what happened is, my stomach would just feel really bad after drinking a bunch of milk, and I just thought that was normal. I was just kind of oh, yeah, well, that's just what it feels like when you drink milk. When you drink milk, your stomach feels really terrible for a while. And then it was no, actually, you're just lactose intolerant. Oh.
Yeah, no, well, it was that, and, you ate tons of pizza, you ate cheese on everything,
Which, honestly, I still do. The only habit I've changed...
is the milk
is
one.
now I don't, what am I supposed to be doing here? Is that now I don't, drink milk all the time. I drink lactose-free milk.
Yeah, but when I'm making dinners for you, I keep that in mind as well. It's not often that I put a ton of dairy into our food. The most I do is usually cheese, Because that seems to do better on your stomach than, like, milk or heavy cream or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I discovered if I activate my invincibility shield, it'll stay active without me holding the button.
Oh, cool.
So that's how I can, like, you press what I was doing before to, like, press 3 buttons at once. I don't have to do that. Alright, well, this was a pretty simple puzzle. I think I'm done with it. Let's give it a shot. We'll give it a shot.
But I don't know, like, for a while, like, I was always concerned about your stomach problems, because you would miss, like, work and stuff because of it.
Oh, I was never that bad that I missed work.
When you were at Walmart, there were days you stayed home from work because you weren't feeling good.
I thought you were when I was before I was a teacher.
Yeah, when you were... No, you never did that when you were a teacher. When you were at Walmart, like...
Right, because I worked a summer job as a cashier at Walmart once.
Yeah, and so, like, I was getting really concerned about that. I was asking you about it and, like, asking if you should see a doctor and stuff, and it wasn't until, like, both me and Chris were standing at the bathroom at a public restaurant
At
waiting
Miniman's,
for
I believe.
you.
Yeah, it was really bad. It sucked because what happened was on that day I was having dinner with Chris and Rosie, but like Chris was visiting from New York, and we were having dinner actually with Ace Waters, who is a guy that does music on YouTube. Because Chris was meeting with him for doing music for a movie that Chris was making. Which is, what's the name of the movie again? I can think of the plot, can't think of Uncle Gareth. If you get the chance, you should check it out. It's Chris's indie film project, and it's really well done. Mm-hmm. And that's Lord Jackal. We did the Pikmin LP together and some Versus videos and stuff. One of my best friends. Yeah, we were meeting with Ace Waters, who I've met with a couple times, but I just felt so bad and embarrassed that most of the time I was, supposed to be conversing and meeting with him, I was spent in the bathroom because my stomach was feeling really bad from all my lactose stuff.
Yeah, well, I think there's something also bad at that restaurant, too, because, like, later that night, I had the worst vomiting fits.
Oh, really?
Remember?
That's right.
Because, like, we went to both that and Voodoo Donuts, and I actually had some donuts and tots. And that night, I had some stomach cramps, and I started vomiting like no tomorrow.
Oh, jeez. I wasn't that bad. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so it was probably a mix of those two things for you.
Yeah. Fuck you, man.
Killed him.
Yeah, I just don't know how to get this thing.
Maybe you gotta convince one of them to run over and get in the hole.
Oh, good thinking.
I mean, he looks pretty heavy.
I am Heavy Fist Man. Hey, come back here. Hey. I wouldn't have even thought of that. That's an interesting idea. I wonder if it's the solution. I mean, I'm definitely going to try it. Hey, no. Come back here. God damn it, I have to keep his attention. Ah, fuck. Man, he hits you for like 4 butterflies, though. Alright. Go on. No! You get back here and beat me up.
Think of, like, if Luke had this problem in Star Wars with the giant monster in the cage.
No, he circles around it.
Damn it.
That is not the solution. Probably has to do with whatever this thing is.
Oh, yeah, that makes like a snowball and then you gotta, like, carry it or something. Maybe you gotta lick it?
No, hold on. Look at that. Yeah, the only thing is, I can only touch it when I'm in my hamster ball form. So I'm gonna wait for my energy to recharge a little bit here. I'm assuming I can't, like, lick it. Yeah, okay, I was just testing.
That thing's just sleeping.
Yep. As long as you don't bug him, he won't bug you.
Sounds like most animals, honestly.
Yep. Can I sonar it away? Because like, I have to wait for my energy to recharge every time I don't do much with it. Alright. Man, these episodes go by so fast. We're already 10 minutes into this one. Can't believe it. Feels like we haven't done much. One thing I wanted to do, I've always avoided being political on the channel because, like, it's such a mess. But I did want to clarify something from the last video with the topics we were talking about. The first thing is, as far as I'm concerned politically, I treat myself as an individual, which is something I wish all people would do. It's like, so many people seem obsessed with groups these days. I'm this skin tone, I'm this religion, I'm this, gender, and I just don't think that's a good mindset to go about it. Just, I think it's better just to be you. As far as that goes for me politically, I take a look at, like, every major issue, and I don't cater towards one side completely. I tend to lean left in my own ideology, but I'm not 100% left on certain topics. There are some topics that I do agree more with the right stance on, and I formulate my own ideas based on myself as an individual and what I think is right, based on what any particular party thinks is right. On that note, just to clarify some thoughts from last time, I personally do not agree with most of the stances that JonTron has, and I agree with, like, almost none. I can't even think of a single thing I agree with Donald Trump on, our current president at the time of this video. That being said, I don't think that JonTron deserved, like, the absolute, like, internet thrashing he got from hecklers online. I think the amount he got was uncalled for.
Yeah, it was a bit unnecessary.
But that's just me.
Most internet thrashing is uncalled for.
Well,
to be honest.
And honestly, with the videos that I recorded yesterday, which was everything from episode, like, I want to say 50 up, I was talking about how, I was coming kind of off a week where there was just a lot of internet drama in that kind of thing, just things that were, relatively harmless becoming a bigger deal than they needed to be because people were misconstruing it or aligning it with things that were really that were worse. It really comes down more to people blaming, like, issues of societal constructs on individuals and putting all of the anger of these big societal issues onto one person, which I think I talked about before in earlier videos in either Yooka-Laylee or Bioshock, that I kind of got off Facebook for a while because that's exactly what happened to me. Was I said something at Facebook that basically someone took out their frustrations of current societal problems on me, and it made me feel like shit. Because a lot of accusations were being thrown about me that are just not true. And I had a panic attack and got all worried and stuff. And you were
just a target regarding this simply because you were an easy target.
Exactly. That was the thing.
And here's the thing, don't go for easy targets. Don't, ignite your rage on individual people over systematic social issues. If you're going to get ragey about something, put that energy into a way of making it better. Go to vote. Go be activists out on the street. Go, do something in your community to make it suck less. Don't go online and piss off people. That doesn't fix the problem. That just makes your side look less rational and sane. People aren't going to listen to you. If you want to make change, go out into the real world and make that fucking change.
I mean, because the friend I had problems with on Facebook regarding that later admitted to me that they never apologized, which I kind of am upset about.
Well, people are too full of themselves to
do that.
Apologize ever. Like,
I'm not.
No, I'm not either. We're at least we have the
I
humility
apologize
to do
all the
that.
fucking time.
Some people just don't have the humility and the lack of pride to do that.
Yeah. In any case, that's not. I'm getting on a different tangent.
Sorry.
What I was going to say was basically what that person admitted to me is that they were getting on me about it because they knew I'd be someone who listened. Where like they've had experiences with plenty of other people who would just say that they're an abomination and brush them off. So from that standpoint, yeah, I guess that's understandable that at least you're telling your problems to someone who's going to listen, but you're also kind of you're destroying the friendship at the same time.
Yeah, don't alienate the person who's listening to you.
That person really made me feel like, he didn't really care about our friendship. He cared way more about, the societal things than our relationship as two individuals. And I just can't get behind that. No. I want everyone to treat themselves with respect and as individuals and live their lives. And yes, we do need to, shape up as a society, but that
starts with you as well.
Yeah, and that's not going to come about. That's not going to come about from people getting angry at each other. That is not going to be the solution to all this.
It's better to be
Okay, this is a
downdraft.
downdraft. That's my problem.
Okay. It's just better to be the example of what you want to see in the world.
You're not
than
gonna
forcing other people to be that example.
You are not going to make a big societal change by getting angry at everybody. Getting angry at everybody is going to make them angry at you.
It's a waste of energy. It really is a waste of energy. It's okay to be angry.
It's okay to be angry. There's a lot of stuff to be angry about.
But you have to direct that in the right place and utilize that energy of being angry and frustrated in a way that brings a positive change to society instead of making more negativity. That doesn't fix the problem.
Yeah. So that's as political as I want to get. I don't want to get into like specific beliefs of certain topics. At least not now. I can't see myself taking that direction on my YouTube channel about video games. You know what I want to do? I want to play video games. And I want to, find people who also enjoy video games. And as long as they don't demean my other friends who play video games, I want to hang out with them.
Yeah.
That's how I want to live my life. I almost made it. We will do this challenge next time. See you then.